Okay, today we're doing Unit 2, Lesson 9, Equations and Word Problems. Our lesson focus is to represent and solve word problems using the 4 operations. So that would be addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And I know I sound really quiet, but I am at the district office and I'm trying to do this where I am not disturbing anyone working. Okay, so the first thing we have is we have to choose the operation. So we need to choose whether we're going to do multiplication, subtraction, or addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. So let's look at number 1. We're going to write an equation and solve the problem. Ernie helped his mother work in the yard for 3 days. He earned $6 each day. How much did he earn in all? Well, one of the key words here is in all. So he earned $6 on the first day, plus $6 on the second day, plus $6 on the third day. So I could do addition, but an easier way for me to do this would actually be to do multiplication, right? Because multiplication is just repeated addition. And 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 6 is 18. So how much did he earn in all? He earned $18. Now let's look at number 2, because that's also about Ernie. Ernie helped his mother work in the yard for 3 days. He earned $6 the first day, $5 the second day, and $7 the third day. How much did he earn in all? Well, this is in all as well, so that tells me it's either multiplication or addition, but I can't multiply because it doesn't have equal amounts, does it? And we know that multiplication means equal groups. So I think I'm just going to get to add 6 plus 5 plus 7. Okay, and when I add that, that would be 11 plus 7, and that equals 18. So the answers end up being the same, but we're using 2 different ways to solve it. Okay, this one was equal amounts. This one had different amounts each day. I want you to finish the rest of them. You'll notice that Troy is in 3 and 4, and Jinja is in 5 and 6. But as you can tell, they're going to be different problems. So make sure that you're looking at those key words. Okay, now the next page is also writing an equation and solving the problem. So Luke has a $5 bill. He spent $3 on a sandwich. How much change did he get? Well, we know that he spent money, so he actually paid money. So he started with 5, and we're going to subtract $3. Now, I know the last 2 problems we've done, or 2 of the last 3 problems, have been addition and subtraction, even though mostly we've been focusing on multiplication and division. So what this is saying is that you really have to look at the problem and what's going to be the best solution. So 5 minus 3 equals $2. So he gets $2 change back. And if something like this confuses you, draw a picture. Okay, so he had $5. He spent 3. What does he have left? Well, I know I'm not going to be multiplying or dividing. Okay, let's look at 10. Ramona is putting tile on the kitchen floor. She will lay 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows with 7 tiles in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I could either so I know that this would be an array. So I could either do a fast array or I could fill it all in. But we know it would be 8 and 7. And when we see a problem like this, we know it is multiplication. Okay, so I want you to solve this one, and I want you to work on the next problems, okay? So, continue that. So then the final page in the SAB book is to write the question. So write a question for the given information and solve. So Anna read 383 pages this month. Chris read 416 pages. Well, it's really up to you. Do you want to know how much they read altogether? Or do you want to know how many more pages Chris read than Anna? Or how many fewer pages Anna read than Chris? You can come up with the question, but depending on which question you ask, would mean what your solution is, whether it's addition or subtraction. So do that. I know that I only showed 15 and 16, but there is the full page, so you need to do the whole page. Finally, oh, sorry about that. Finally, I guess there's one more page. Sorry about that, guys. Finally, write a problem that can be solved using the given equation. So this time, they don't even tell you. They just say 9 times 6. So find out what the answer is, and then what kind of problem do you want to do? You could say that I have 9 rows of 9 rows of flowers, and there's 6 flowers in each row. How many do I have altogether? There's also 324 minus 176. What kind of problem do you want to do? We know that it has to be subtraction here and multiplication. We have done enough word problems that you should know how to do this and know what the wording would be for a multiplication or for a subtraction problem. Just finish those, watch the videos, do your writing prompt, and then you can move on.
Let me help you.